welcome to a special what I eat in a day on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. So this is going to be a little bit different, and it's because I am starting what I eat in a day for dinner. So I'm going to go from dinner tonight and then do breakfast and lunch tomorrow. And the reason for that is because I want to try something that I made for meal prep, and so I figured let's just give you my impressions of it. Yeah, so let's get started. So I meal prepped a crock pot creamy Italian chicken recipe, and I am going to serve it over egg noodles. So the points is going to vary depending on how much you use. So I am just going to link, either I'll link the recipe or the video where I have the meal prep for the points thing, because it's going to depend on how much you use and stuff like that. And I do get 44 points a day because I am exclusively pumping, breastfeeding, so I get a lot of points. So my portions aren't accurate to what people would typically do, so that's why I'm not as concerned with telling you guys my points, because you'd be like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so let's get started. So I'm making these to go as the base for the creamy chicken. So for a cup it is 6 points, so a cup of this dry is considered 6 points. All right, so we're, instead of making it a topping, to kind of like, so we made the noodles and now we are just going to kind of warm up the sauce, because mine ended up being saucier than what it was. I don't know why. Didn't look like online from the person that I did it, but so we're basically just making pasta, and that's just going to be the sauce for it. But how does it look, Eric?
Looks pretty good.
Great. Ta-da! Here it is. Smells great. I'll let you know what it tastes like. It's the next day, and we forgot to tell you how dinner was doing. Well, dinner was super great. It was a big success because Eric my birthday's in a couple days and we're going to take a little break from the diet, and Eric started a bit early so he could try it because it smelled really good to him and he loved it. And so like a Weight Watchers food that like can transfer over, especially when this guy starts eating too, is going to be awesome, like a good family meal. So we're about to have breakfast now, huh Sammy? Yeah. And he is going to have his sleeve for breakfast. So my little Sammy and I are going to have breakfast, and this has been such a lifesaver, this chair. It's like really steady and on the table because he's getting heavier, so it is harder for me to make my breakfast. So I just bring my light butter over to the table, and I could carry him while I kind of bring my supplies over here so I could butter my toast, huh? So I'm just having some sourdough toast with this little cutie, huh? And he does a good job. Yes, you do. He loves, oh, there it goes. Here you go. He loves playing with my orange, or my cuties, so I'll be eating some cuties along with this, and they always get kind of beaten up, huh? But he doesn't exactly throw them yet. I know that's coming. Oh, but he will drop them off the edge, and he's starting to throw, but not exactly yet. Huh, Sammy, are you playing with Mommy's cutie? You are Mommy's cutie. He concentrates so hard when he's playing. Alright, for lunch I am going to have the Lasagna Soup by Emily Bites that I meal prep. And this is a little bit of ricotta cheese. I'm so excited about it. Hi, I'm pumping in Sam's room. So sorry about the weird lighting. Oh, I think it fixed itself a little bit. And anyways, I'm pumping, and then Eric and Sammy are playing on the floor, huh? Yes, you are. So I just wanted to tell you about lunch. Eric, what did you think about lunch?
Oh, it was good. It's delicious.
Eric had some of it too, because like I said, I think earlier in this video, he started cheating a little bit earlier, and technically so did I. But let me talk about the soup first. The soup, I thought was really good. Very filling, and it's nice because you definitely get like the lasagna-y flavor without it being as heavy, which is awesome. The little scoop of ricotta cheese definitely makes a difference because if you don't have the ricotta, it's more of like spaghetti, like basically.
It's literally spaghetti soup with lasagna noodles.
Yeah, it tastes like pot, like that's what it tastes like. But I feel like the cheese makes it a little bit more lasagna-y, and it's like it adds a lot of the creaminess to it. But either way, it's super good, which is nice. So Sammy is rolling, but he's only like he's barrel rolling now, but he's only barrel rolling one way. And so I just he was like barrel rolling into Eric, so it was kind of cute because I just saw basically like Eric rolled over Sammy, like it was like they rolled over.
I didn't roll over on top of him.
Well, you didn't roll on top of him. I'm sorry. How could I have phrased that so it didn't feel like you were smashing
I
him?
moved from one side of our son to the other gently, without smashing as well.
Well, yeah, he didn't smash him at all. But anyways, so technically that is it for the food. Sorry I didn't cook anything in this video, but I was basically just letting you know and taste testing the meal prep with you, which was, they both turned out really good. I'm still struggling with like easy things for breakfast that I could meal prep. I do have one idea, so, but it just takes a little bit of time because if it's not like a one pot thing and I have to like stand over something, that's a little bit hard to find time to do. But we'll see about that. So Sammy is starting to sleep better at night, and some naps he's getting a little bit longer. If he sleeps on me, huh? If you sleep on mommy. But one thing that was a little bit difficult today was he just decided to stay awake for like 4 hours. Which he is 5 months old today, and that is a very long time for him to stay awake. I think it's because he took a 55-minute nap as his first nap, which is awesome. So he was like feeling really good. He was feeling really, really good.
Don't put your hand in it.
Oh, did he spit up? I wonder why he's spitting up.
He's pushing on his tummy.
Oh, he's pushing on his tummy. Anyway, so he does not, it's so rare for him to take a good nap, especially in the morning. Even like usually if he takes a good nap, it's like his in the afternoon nap. And so I think he just felt really good because like he was, for the 4 hours, with a few little exceptions of like I want to move or I'm getting bored, I want to play this, like he was so like happy during this time. But like it stresses me out. So I am a planner. I don't really like surprises, and I get easily stressed out if I like don't know the plan for today. And with the baby, I am just struggling with throwing that out the window because like you have to throw it out the window because at least from what I've read about like healthy sleep and blah 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 for the babies, you're supposed to go by appropriate wake windows and then take their naps based on when they get up from their next nap. This is just what I read, instead of like he takes naps at these different times, which is difficult. Sorry, I had to, or Eric had to make more room on the memory card for this. So basically it's a little bit hard, and so he was awake for 4 hours, but he was really happy, which is great. But now it's messing with his bedtime, so he goes around like if he is like 6 o'clock is his bedtime, and that's a good amount of time for, like, he just goes down really easily if he's like awake at appropriate time, and then that's just what he does, because he has a strong internal alarm that he likes to wake up at 5, or like today 4, but he likes to wake up really early and do that. So tomorrow is my birthday, and we're going to try to go to downtown Disney and like take him places, which will be his first time, and we're so excited. But downtown Disney opens at 10, and we would like to try to get there like pretty soon to opening, just to make sure that it's like that's just not stressful and stuff, and hopefully lower crowds. My birthday's on a Thursday, so hopefully it won't be bad or busy if we go early. But the thing is that I'm just worried that, well, I was worried about his schedule before, but now it's like, oh my gosh, if he has a later bedtime today because he's only taken 2 naps, and his next nap is supposed to be at like 3:50, I think, or something like that, that then it's like, well, if he takes a nap then, he's going to go to bed really late, and then it's just going to be a struggle to try to keep him asleep, because babies for his age are supposed to get 11 to 12 hours of sleep. Generally he gets 10 and a half, and that's with us trying to work to keep him to sleep, but now it's like, okay, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do. So anyway, so that's just kind of what stresses me out. But like, he was so cute, and he was like just babbling, that it's like, I know a lot of times I like create stress where there doesn't need to be, and if I was just a more if I was a go with the flow person with this baby that I have, like, oh my gosh, it would be so, can you imagine, Eric, if I was a go with the flow person with how easy Sam is?
It's my dream.
That's his dream. Because like, I just feel like I create so many of the problems and stress in general, but like, it's just compounded ever since I've been a mom. And I just don't know how to let it go. Miss Elsa, your song did not help me, but I do love it. So anyway, that's just the motherhood / Sam update. I think that's it for this video, because I want to make funny faces at the baby, and I don't think you guys want to see that while he's playing while I'm trying to pump. So thank you guys so much for watching. My husband and I, we have a little family business, so if you want to check it out, please click on the link below, and if you are new, please don't forget to hit the like or subscribe button. And thank you for watching. I recommend both of those whatever recipes. Definitely do. So either we'll link the meal prep video or the recipes. I'm not sure.
I need the other recipe. I don't know what the other recipe. What's the chicken recipe website? Where's that from?
I'll send Eric the link. So he's in charge of that. So I'll text it to him so you guys can have it. Okay. Someone is complaining because mommy needs to give him some attention. So I will. Bye.